Are you even ready for comic book wars? We've got 3 of the best comics in Web3 going head to head today on Unboxing Web3. Welcome back to another episode of Unboxing Web3. Guccheetah here. I'm with my boy Cryptodilly, and we're coming at you with something different today. We're coming at you with something we like to call comic book wars. We've got 3 of the best comics from 3 of the best communities going head to head and some battling. So Dilly, tell us all about what's going on today.
Today we got a super exciting unboxing. We're going to be unboxing 3 different comics for 3 different communities. We got the Cool Cats community, the Oni Force community, and the Forgotten Ruins Wizard Cult. So these 3 comics, you guys are going to cast your vote and decide the fate of which one is the best. With that being said, it is the first time the public will be seeing the Oni Force Hunter X comic in public. I mean, it was seen at Comic-Con, which is awesome in itself, but today you're going to be able to see it. So stay to the end so you can see that comic book, but also for your chance to win your own copy. Let's get right into this unboxing. We got the Cool Cats comic, which is really exciting. One of my favorite things is that they have 3 variants for the cover of this comic itself. This is Tep New and the Water Disaster, which is the first storyline. And as you can see, I mean, colorful artwork, all of them graded because I got to get them graded. But the colorful artwork, I mean, it definitely tailors more to a younger audience. They're vibrant colors, very colorful. And when you start to look at the pages of the book itself, you can tell that it was definitely catered to the younger crowd. So checking out the comic itself, I mean, you got the main cover here, and then getting into the storyline, also a lot more kid friendly. You got smaller words, and it's just a vibrant, colorful comic. You got the Krypton, so some play on words there, and it's just fun. So great job, Cool Cats. Now we're gonna move on to the Oni Force Hunter X comic. This one, personally, one of my favorites. What's really cool is that they released an NFT called the Hunter X, and 77 people were able to purchase this NFT to participate in building the lore around what is actually in this comic specifically. So for 77 individuals like myself, I'm a Hunter X holder, we were able to actually help to develop the storyline, and then Paul Jenkins and Josh Blayler did their magic and created this comic specifically. And looking at this artwork, you can tell it's a little bit more PG-13 R-rated. It's more it's not as vibrant, it's a little bit darker, has some blood and gore. I love that style of comic. And so this comic, never before seen, this is the first time that you're seeing it. Pages, the colors, just everything. Great storyline. Can't wait to see how this actually, you know, unfolds. And if you want your copy, I mean, go get it now. Use Unboxing Web3, use the link below and pick up your copy today. But super excited for this one to actually land. Obviously, I got the preview, I got the one from Comic-Con, so super excited to have this here. Now, moving forward, we also got the Forgotten Ruins Wizard Cult. This one here, super special. I mean, this is their first one that they released. You can pick this up for $20 online or go to your local comic book store. They're literally nationwide, which is incredible. But they're doing something very unique. I mean, it's a 10,000 PFP collection, but they actually released a book of lore, and the community could actually build the story around their characters specifically. And by doing that, they have so much information, and so somebody's actually combed through that, piled the most interesting stuff, and then put it into their comic book, and also the animated series that's going to get released hopefully on Netflix. So this comic specifically, I mean, the cover's insane. Magic Machine does their thing, but if you look at the actual comic itself, it sets itself apart. It's different than Cool Cats. It's not so childlike and colorful and vibrant, but it's not so gory like the Oni Force comic. So it's a good in-between, nice middle ground. And it's definitely that more animated style that we're going to be seeing on that series as well. So this comic book is super cool. They actually have 5 in the series, and they are also producing, on top of everything that they already got going, they're producing their own video game, which is incredible. So between these 3, now it's your turn to cast your vote. Tell us which one you think is the best out of these three comics. And Guccheetah, I mean, what's your initial thoughts? What are your thoughts on these bad boys?
I think it's great, man. I'm thinking like back to my childhood. I used to collect comic books, and to think that one day you'd have a say in how your favorite comic book unfolds is like such a cool concept. Web3 is really growing up around here. I'm partial to that Oni Force comic. I like the darker style. I like the violence. You know, I'm used to the dark DC days and Image comics like those. That's the type of comic book I like. So I'm kind of partial to Oni. That Forgotten Ruins looks sick too, though. But cast your vote. Pick who's gonna win the battle. Don't forget to use the discount code below. Oni Force is hooking y'all up. And read down below for a chance to win that badass Oni comic. You want to take us out, Dilly?
I'm a collector of all three of these collections. I'm a little bit biased, I guess. I like all three. I can't really pick one, which is why we're doing this battle. So definitely cast your vote. Let us know what you think. Like this video, repost. That helps us more than you guys know. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and we'll see you in the next episode. Peace.